friends and folks, how are you? One of our videos presents how to multiply polynomials. Today, we will discuss how to divide polynomials, or simply division of polynomials using long division method. The division of polynomials is just simply doing similar procedure in long division of whole numbers. If you can recall, say we have 43 divided by 6. It can be presented also as 43 over 6, or in other way, we can use the bus stop presentation as 43 is under this bus stop presentation. This is our dividend, then 6 as the divisor outside the bus stop. 6. Okay, in this case, the same in the bus stop presentation, this is our dividend. Then outside the bus stop, we have the divisor. Of course, we will put our answer here or the quotient above. If the remainder is not 0, we can simply add the value quotient plus any remainder, then over our divisor. So now we will divide 43 divided by 6. In that case, it is not exact whole number. So maybe we will rephrase as to how many times 6 to make it 43 or less. So we have 7. Okay, do you follow? So 7 times 6 is 42. Now, after the multiplication, we will subtract 43 minus 42, that is 1. So we now have the remainder 1. So our remainder is not 0, so we can write here in addition to the quotient 7. So our remainder is plus 1 over 6. So in this case, we can write our division of whole numbers as 43 over 6 equals this 7. Our quotient 7 plus our remainder over 6. Or we can also present that as 43 equals our quotient, which is the value 7, times divisor 6 plus remainder of 1. That is the long division method of whole numbers. Now, similarly to the long division of polynomials, similarly I have my dividend in terms of x. P of x, say I have the dividend of 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. Then perhaps my divisor would be still in terms of x. So d of x, this is my divisor. say x plus 1. So if we will use this presentation in the basta presentation using this symbol, we can rewrite this as, first we will draw this same as the bus stop. So under the bus stop, presentation is 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. This is our dividend or p of x. Then our divisor is x plus 1. In dividing polynomials, see to it that the dividend and the divisor are in standard form or in descending order. Meaning to say the exponents are in decreasing. So we have 2, we have here 1, then understood to be x to the power of 0. And of course, we have 1, then x is understood to be 0. So this is in standard form. After that, we can now start to divide our polynomials. How? The first term of the dividend must be divided with the first term of the divisor. So we have 2x squared here divided by the first term of the divisor. This is the first step. So 2x squared divided by x is simply 2 divided by 1 is 2. So we will put this as our first term of the quotient as 2. Then x squared divided by x is, since we have the same base, we will just minus 2 minus 1. So our first term for the quotient is 2x. Okay? So the first step is to divide. Since now we have the first term of the quotient, we will multiply that from or with the divisor. So 2x squared times x plus 1. So again, 2x times x is 2x squared. Then 2x times 1 is 2x. So our first step is to divide. Second one is to what? We multiply. So after multiplication, we will subtract. So we will subtract. So 2x squared plus 2x, we will subtract from the dividend 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. So 2x squared minus 2x squared is 0. So never mind writing 0 here. 5x minus 2x is 3x. Okay, we are done in subtracting. So after subtracting is bring down. Bring down. So bring down plus 3. Okay. So in this case, we have the first term now is 3x. We can divide polynomials if the dividend is greater than or equal to the divisor. So in that case, 3x divided by x is plus 3, because 3x divided by x is 3. Okay, so we will repeat the procedure. After divide, multiply. 3 times the divisor, x plus 1. So 3 times x, you have 3x. 3 times 1 plus 3. So clearly, you will subtract. What's the result? 0. So in this case, we have no remainder. So in other words, we can show our final output as 2x squared plus 5x plus 3 all over or divided by x plus 1 is what? Is just equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, that is our first example. Let me have a second example of dividing polynomials. Example number 2. Okay, say my dividend is still in terms of x. P of x is, I like 2x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 12. Then let me have my divisor, say in the notation of d of x equals, maybe I have a binomial x minus 2. So again, like the presentation of a bus stop, I have here the symbol. Under that one is our p of x. We have 2x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 12 divided by x minus 2. Again, first is divide this leading term 2x cubed by the first term of our divisor. So 2x cubed minus x is what? So here we have 2x cubed divided by x is what? 2x squared. 2x squared. So after divide is we multiply 2x squared times x minus 2. So 2x squared times x is 2x cubed. Then 2x squared times negative 2 is minus what? 4x squared. After multiplication, we will subtract. So we will subtract this one. We will write open close parentheses. Okay, do you still follow? 2x cubed minus 2x cubed is 0. No problem. Negative x squared minus 4x squared. So what's the answer? You have 3x squared. Okay, after subtraction, what we did earlier is we bring down. So bring down the terms. We have the remaining terms is or are negative x plus 12. Then we will repeat the procedure. 3x squared divided by x. So we have 3x squared divided by x is 3x plus 3x. 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times negative 2 is negative 6x. Then again, we are done with multiplication. We will subtract. So again, we will write open close parentheses. What is 3x squared minus 3x squared? 0. So again, no need to write. Negative x minus negative 6x. Simply the answer is 5x. Then plus 12. Question: can we still divide 5x plus 12 with x minus 2? Since their exponents are still equal, we can still divide. So 5x divided by x is positive 5. Okay? Then 5 times x is 5x. 5 times negative 2 is what? Negative 10. Okay? Then we will subtract. 5x minus 5x is 0. 12 minus negative 10 is what? Oh, we have the remainder. Our remainder is positive 22. So with this quotient plus remainder of, say, 22 over our divisor x minus 2. So we will rewrite our answer. So 2x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 12 all over or divided by what? X minus 2 is equal to what? This quotient. 2x squared plus 3x plus 5. This is our quotient. Plus, of course, our remainder, 22 over x minus 2. Or we can also present our final output as in terms of p of x. We can have it this way. 2x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 12 is just equal to this quotient. 2x squared plus 3x plus 5 times our divisor x minus 2. Then plus 22. Meaning to say, these two presentations are similar. Okay. Last example. Let me give to you our last example. Example number 3. Again, let me give to you my dividend. My dividend is still terms of x. P of x is 6x squared minus, say, I have here minus 4. Then perhaps my divisor is d of x. My divisor is x plus 1. So are you ready to solve or to divide polynomials? So again, in writing like iba stop, first, again and again, review if the dividend and the divisor are in standard form, and see to it that there are no missing terms. Did you notice that our dividend here is, the first term is 6x squared, but there is no x. So I think we can present that in this way: 6x squared plus 0x minus 4. So we will insert 0 times x. So we can complete now our decreasing value of exponents. The 2, the 1, and the understood 0. So from 6x squared minus 4, we can rewrite our dividend as what? 6x squared. We will insert 0x. Okay? So 6x squared plus 0x, then minus 4, divided by our divisor x plus 1. This is really the technique if the terms is incomplete. So 6x squared is the leading term. 6x squared divided by x is what? Say, you are free to write here 6x squared divided by x. So the answer is 6. 6 times x is what? I'm sorry. 6x squared plus 0x minus 4 divided by x plus 1. So in that case, first is 6x squared divided by x. The answer is, okay, we almost. 6x. I'm sorry. So 6x times x is what? 6x squared. Then 6x times 1 is plus 6x. For that, we will subtract. So we will write open and close parentheses. 6x squared minus 6x squared is 0. 0x minus positive 6x is what? Negative 6x. Then bring down minus 4. We can still divide negative 6x minus 4 divided by x plus 1. So negative 6x divided by x is negative 6. So now we will multiply. Negative 6 times x is negative 6x. Negative 6 times 1 is what? Negative 6. Then we will subtract. Negative 6x minus negative 6x is 0. Then negative 4 minus negative 6 is what? Positive 2. Wow! We have a remainder. Our remainder is plus 2 over x plus 1. So our answer is 6x minus 6 plus 2 over x plus 1. So we have now 6x squared minus 4 all over or divided by x plus 1 is equal to what? 6x minus 6 plus 2 over x plus 1. Okay, this is our answer. So in general, in division of polynomials, if p of x, in general, if p of x and d of x are all polynomials, of course p of x is our dividend, d of x is our divisor, we can present this way. Dividend p of x divided by d of x as the divisor is equal to a certain quotient. Say our quotient is q of x. Okay, plus a remainder. Remainder is, say, r of x divided by our divisor, d of x. Okay, so r of x is our what? This is our remainder if the remainder is not equal to 0, and q of x is our quotient. Also, we can rewrite as p of x equals what? The quotient q of x times divisor d of x. Okay, then plus r of x, the remainder. So dividend equals the product of the quotient and the divisor plus remainder. R is either 0 or its degree is less than the degree of the d of x. Again, of course, r of x is the remainder, q of x is the quotient, d of x is the divisor, p of x is the dividend. This is our final output. Thank you for your time and watching. God bless us all. Thank you.